Okay, here's this bowl. I dragged it out of the trash. It's a very small bowl. You can see there's my hand. This bowl is maybe 6 inches across. It's about maybe 3/16 of an inch thick. Hang on, where am I at here? It's over here. I'm 3/16 of an inch thick. So I'm not a very thick bowl. This cut right here, let me get my finger on it. That looks like it goes pretty deep. This is going to be a very thin bowl when I get done. Half of my tenon, or my lineup for my tailstock broke off when it came apart, but I got it back onto my vacuum chuck. So I turned my vacuum chuck on, and because of this crack here, I'm only drawing 6 pounds of vacuum, which I should be drawing, it should be more like 26 on the opposite side of that gauge. So I don't have enough vacuum to hold it to the vacuum chuck while I cut this. So I'm going to try and just recut the back and see if I can get these scratches out without blowing through the rest of this. We'll see how that goes on this. All right. Almost got it. I got just a little bit more there, so I wish I could turn this thing around. Okay, I got it out. It's a little thin on the outside edges here, but let me see if I can sand that up. I did that with my little 3/8 blow gouge. You probably can see that in there. So. Close here. This is cracked right along the whole top here. I don't know if I'm going to CA glue that or just try to finish this thing off and call it good. We'll see. This is something I see on a lot of wood turners' work that are posted. This here bruise line that comes through here is from when I turned it. You can see here where I entered with the bowl gouge. I can see the wood's bruised there. And then here's where I came off. And it's on the opposite sides of this ingrain. You tend to get these sanding and tool marks. And they don't always show up right away until you get down to, like, I was on 220 grit there, and suddenly I can see the tool marks that are coming in and out of this. And if I don't go back and sand these out now, they will be there when this is posted. And I see a lot of people asking about that. How do you get rid of that? Well, there it is on this side too. Turn off your lathe and back up a sandpaper grit and take that out. If you sand with the lathe on, the lathe's turning and you're hitting it with sandpaper, you're causing it to just bruise more. You know, so I sand with the lathe off, and as soon as I see this come up, I back up a grit of sandpaper and take it out, and then move forward with my next grits. So I'm going to take that out right now. Okay, here's that piece. I've sanded it the 400 grit. There's a great big crack here. Can you see that? Oh yeah, you can see that. I'm leaving it. You said you'd take it imperfections and all. Well, this has got a lot of imperfections. I got cracks right through the pith I left in here, and that's why this is cracked so bad. So, but I'm still going to take off the bottom here. I'm going to smooth that out. The inside's already lacquered because I was finishing this up and just taking off the bottom when it blew apart. So let me take off. Okay, let's see, I got this all done. Looks pretty good. Pretty beat up. I'm going to sign the bottom here. Merry Christmas, Scott. D. Brinks. Okay, I'm going to lacquer this and then get a hold of me, Scott. Let me know when you want to swing by and pick this up. Okay, there it is. It's all done. I signed it for you, Scott. It says Merry Christmas. Yes, my handwriting has not improved since grade school. Oh well, that's the way it is. So get a hold of me and let me know how you would like to, or when you'd like to swing by and pick it up. So